Hello, art students. Today we're going to be looking at the artist Georgia O'Keeffe. Georgia O'Keeffe is really well known for her paintings of enlarged flowers, animal skulls from the desert, and landscapes from the desert. In all of her artwork, she really pushes her use of value. Today we're going to be doing the same. You will need a piece of paper, a pencil. I'm going to be using oil pastels. You can also use colored pencils, crayons, anything you can color with. Because I have a limited supplies of oil pastels, I'll actually be using colored pencils for those colors I cannot find in my oil pastels. Next, you're going to pick what you would like to draw. I'm going to be drawing this daisy, but not this far away, a lot closer. This is how close I will draw my flower, similar to how Georgia O'Keeffe zooms in on her flowers to get those beautiful values. With my paper and pencil, I'm going to look at my reference and start with that circle of the daisy. Next, I'll go ahead and add my petals. Once I have my petals in there, I'm going to start adding detail. In the petals, I see striations that I'll go along. Once you get all the detail you think you need with your pencil, go ahead and start adding color. I'm going to start with the center of the daisy by adding yellow dots to make that pattern. In my reference photo, I notice a little green around the edges, so I start adding a little bit of green towards the edge of my flower. Next, I'll be adding value. So right now I'm adding a darker shade of the yellow. Value is all the lightness and the darkness of one color. So the light color is a tint, the dark color is a shade, and the true color is known as a hue. So for example, I had a very light yellow to start with. That would be a tint. My second color I put on was a hue. It was more of a true color of yellow. And the third color I end up putting on is a shade. It's a darker color of the yellow. Next, I start moving towards the petals. I'm going to take my gray colored pencil. Unfortunately, I didn't have a gray oil pastel. And I'm going to start adding value in the petals, creating a smooth transition from light to medium to dark. In your drawing, make sure you pay attention to every area. Here I'm adding a background. I'm creating value with using a hue of the green and even a shade of the green. Next, I go to the petals and really pull out those values of dark and lights. Once you feel that you're finished, go ahead and flip over your paper and put the date and sign your name. I hope you enjoyed this art project and I look forward to seeing your artwork.